Perfect. Last time, the party had made a grave discovery. Udic Ashbelt had died in his sleep. Sad passing, the party contemplated what to do with his body. They inevitably came to the decision that they had no time. They quickly gathered his things, left him with all the belongings they believed he needed, and departed. And as they were leaving, Rudius Domans was swifted away due to the touch of a coin. Whilst talking to this individual, a duke he had claimed himself to be, he had signed a contract, gaining a tiefling guide as to lead him to where his parents are. Returning back, the party gauged this new fellow member, and it's yet to be seen the reactions. Yet, the party did continue their travel, and they found themselves within Imbrisos, a small oasis, it appears, within the desert, protected by a magical ward of unknown origin. The party ventured inside and spoke to the Pontiff of Pluto. He begged them to leave. Begged them to go to a city north, which was once named Saren. Thank you.
Sir Pontiff's name.
He, however, warned the Rhodosian Medusae that now plague the city and their queen. The party sat outside of his place, with it being the 17th of Sun's return, around midday. To you, gentlemen, the ball is in your court.
I believe we're about to head out.
Yes.
We were
You'd
heading.
be traveling, though.
On our way out, could I just like leisurely go out, but like look around, see if I see anything that I need to see?
Give me a perception check.
What kind of things do you need to see?
You never know.
I don't know. I'm just doing this as like a vague perception check, because that was confused me as well.
19.
What are we shooting for here?
With a 19, you're able to notice that there's more people in this city than you really had taken into consideration. Looking into the windows, you see kind of people glaring at y'all. And while you're kind of just walking around, glancing, a small young child runs up to you, Soren, because you're always leading in the front. And, sir, did you come from the sands?
Yes, we did.
Did you see my mama?
I haven't seen anyone out in the desert.
Pon said she left out into the sands for three months ago. But I was wondering if you had seen her.
I have not seen her, but should I see her, I will send her back here on her way.
Please tell her I miss her. I didn't do nothing wrong.
I will.
Thank you. And he kind of like does a little.
Does he look like downtrodden, like poor, living on the streets?
He wears tattered clothes, but he appears healthy. He appears fed.
Okay.
It's not.
He's fed. Okay.
Yeah, it's not like. This is a small town. You can't. The little kid isn't just gonna go.
Yeah, dying in the corner.
I don't think Mama's coming back.
I don't think she's coming back.
Poor kid.
So nothing really piqued my interest on our way out.
Guess not. No.
I don't care about the kid.
I know you said that.
No.
I told you tieflings were heartless.
Them dirty. Never mind.
New
So-
war drop?
No. There's not.
Just kidding.
Tieflings are rarer. Okay.
So as we reach the edge of the bubble, I'll like overtake Soren and be like, I'll take it from here,
I'll just let him pass in front of me.
and we'll start heading towards Serpentis.
Unfortunately.
What do you
Yeah.
think?
Do you have any discussions with each other? Anything to? Ooh, Soren.
Yes.
If y'all are bringing Cedric, you must carry
You
him.
must be riding on top.
So, unless you want to leave him leave him inside of Imbrisos.
We're not gonna old yeller him.
He's been with us this long. I'll take a wild shape charge down. Oh wait, I only take a charge if we start combat, right?
Yeah.
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 Hopefully, shouldn't happen.
I'll scout over on top.
So, Rudius,
Yes, Artemon.
tell me about your dad. What's he like?
A very kind person, but also very stubborn. He's a harsh fighter. That's why I don't believe he'll be gone. I know he'll be there. And if he's there, my mother will be there too.
Seems like you care about him a lot.
But of course, they've done everything for me. I owe everything in my life to them.
Must be nice.
I assume, you don't know your parents or they've passed?
They abandoned me at the college when I was really young. Don't remember him.
I see. Well, you've become a brother to me, so you're always welcome to be a part of my family.
We'll see.
Pulling at my heartstrings. I don't fucking care.
Oh.
Well, as y'all walk over top the remnants of the past, sand kind of crushing beneath your feet, Taz just seems to kind of have a way with himself, going nigh perfectly straight over these hills, not really losing direction. As you look back to see if your path is zigzagged through the sand, it's kind of just a straight line. But as the sun beckons on your skin, it begins to set after a day's worth of travel. I'll set up camp. And I need first watch.
I'll take first watch again.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Oh baby. It's a 15 plus 8 to a 23.
23, okay. Describe the camp to me. How y'all camping?
Probably
Great bonfire.
The minimalist setup. Easily taken down and moved if need be.
Okay.
Probably just bedrolls surrounding the campfire. Or is it a rocky desert or just sand?
Very
Sand.
sand.
Very sand.
Just sand. Okay, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Then
With what was the actual total?
23. Right?
With it,
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, with a 23, off in the distance you see some of the sand starting to rise up. Quite different to the sandstorms that y'all have been just kind of like brushing past. It seems something is heading your way.
Oh. Like like burrowing through towards us. And the
Not
sand's, like,
in the
picking up-
sand, but kind of like with how far it is from you, the sand is like being kicked up and like flying off into the sky.
Okay, I see. I'd imagine I'd wake up Artemon first and draw his attention to it.
Artemon can't see
I'll
it.
go.
I can't see in the dark.
That's right. Okay.
You're asking the wrong guy.
Let me nudge him awake. There's something approaching us. Help me wake everybody. I'll go wake up Rudius as well.
Shake people up.
Okay.
Let's go to the Tiefling because he knows the desert better than any of us.
What's going on?
I don't know, I saw
Something's picking up towards us. I'm not sure what it is. I see its wake forming in the sand.
What? I like squint.
It's right there.
With flashes in the sky, you see that clouds of overhead heat lightning has begun to start appearing around. With such lighting adding to this, you'll start to see that the sand flowing up into the clouds as it begins to get closer over these hills and roving over. When it's about 500-ish feet away, Soren with the 23, you're able to depict that ghouls are heading your way.
Excellent.
Word.
Let's see. I am going to step out in front of everybody and just sort of let me wild shape into an owl bear. Pull out the owl bear,
Okay.
and I will just be ready in front of them.
I'm gonna cast mage armor on myself
Ooh, classic.
because I have 11 AC.
So
Um,
with the flash of heat lighting, you said I could see it's about 500 feet away.
Yeah.
What pieces of armor could I scramble on right now? I know I'm unarmored, but what could I
Rudius
scramble on?
would also
Yeah,
be unarmored.
I would also, yeah, be unarmored.
What can I scramble on this time? Do a dex check?
No, understanding yourself, the quickest thing would be...
Can I get a breastplate on?
Yeah, wait, let me check time. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get your breastplate on. There's
The
a...
only thing I
takes
have
10
is a
minutes
breastplate, so.
Heavy armor takes 10 minutes total, right?
5 minutes. 5 minutes to get that breastplate on. Fuck it. I'll give you the breastplate.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 14 plus dex. Rudius, you give me a dex check. The reason why you're giving me a dex check and not Artemon, he's more trained in armor than you are.
Oh, that's no. I'm not complaining.
I'm just giving reasoning.
Yeah, no, I kind of get it. I got a 5.
Yeah, you're not getting that shit.
It's
people
only
are-
a breastplate.
They're coming. They're coming.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
It's like I'm stepping out in front of everybody, and like he's just in the back, like.
No, more like just fumbling with buckles. That's just not going.
Also, I have like one eye gone. It's dark. I can't see anything. I mean,
we have
Just
the
back,
fire.
just the back.
yeah.
Okay. With that, I believe we should roll for initiative because I believe y'all are just waiting for them to get there to y'all.
Yep.
I will allow the ranged casters to get off surprise round.
Thank you.
My God.
Ding.
Fireball!
I mean, shit, man. I might.
I know what's coming.
We got a wizard. You know what happens with wizard gang.
Shadow Wizard money game.
I got some level 3 spell slots.
Okay.
Yes, you got it.
I need y'all to bear witness of how I'm about to manage this.
To what?
This is why we're going to this is a pure test of theater of the mind. As Soren wakes everyone up, Armand, you're able to get your breastplate to get on quick enough. Rudius, you kind of just give up halfway. You don't need it.
Fuck it! I take out the staff.
Okay. 20 to 30. What? Better music. I love my sad shit. I love my sad music,
but yeah, we're about to start fighting.
20 to 30.
No.
10 to 20.
16.
14.
16.
19.
19.
14. Whoa.
What's your dex, Harmon?
12.
Mine's also 12.
Roll off.
It is a roll off.
You ready? Oh, let's do it on the table.
Is it flat roll? It's flat
Oh, wait. I don't. Wait. Never mind. Harmon goes first. It's not a roll off. You have the lighter armor.
I have lighter armor, aka no armor.
You just killed our roll off. It's gonna be suspenseful.
Sorry.
Let's still roll off.
Not gonna roll off if y'all want and choose, but the way. That's how I never would need
I
to.
won.
We almost tied again.
Okay.
Okay.
I was gonna let him do it. You just killed our roll off.
Taz, you have dark vision, correct?
I believe so, as a tiefling.
Yeah.
Oh wait, he doesn't.
You should.
Yeah.
Bro's literally from hell.
I'll let this know, right now it's kind of dim light with everything happening. With like all the thunder over it, so ranged attacks would have disadvantage, but if you're just hucking a fireball at a big crowd, I'm not making
you
you
already know
roll.
what's gonna happen.
Yeah, send it. Give me a perception check of how many are coming at you.
Oh, is it? Is it his turn?
Yeah.
Well, it's a surprise round.
Oh,
Well,
sorry.
yeah, I'm giving the ranged caster surprise before like the.
Can I use my wild shape spell?
Yeah.
Will I even be able to, like, you know, see him?
With there's dim light with the lightning, with the heat lightning that's happening right now.
Also, you'll see the flash of fireball be like.
You're about to see where they could be, and then
True. I'm a fireball where he fireballs.
They used to be.
Gabe, I got a 5. I don't know how many there are.
you have no clue. I was confused by that number because it was so low. Okay.
Caught him off guard. Hey, if you throw it in a general vicinity, you're gonna hit something, right?
I would like to cast my spell whenever the first one, like the one in front, gets within like 15 feet of me.
Okay.
I was gonna wait till they were like 30-ish feet out and then fireball them, like so I have a higher chance of actually,
That's good. Okay. Yeah.
hitting them.
I'll let you fling the fireball. As when they get about that far out, you can see it's kind of an entire wall of ghouls running towards you. You can't really see the line with the dust being kicked up, but it is at least 12-ish wide.
Yeah.
Can I ask him a question?
Yep.
Do you have a verbal word you say for your fireball? How do you cast it?
Wait, actually,
Ignis!
I'm curious. I just want to, like, picture this.
Gabe, what's infernal? Like, what language do you have infernal based off of?
Infernal's Latin.
Latin? Okay.
Come on. Abyssal's also Latin, but it's Catholic Latin.
Pig Latin. Pig Latin.
Yeah.
That doesn't help, Google.
They gave you Ignis. I know the Latin term
No,
for fire.
I typed in fireball. It said fireball.
Ball? You're not doing it right. It's Globus Ignis.
Where the fuck did you find that? Whatever.
It's
I'll say
ball of fire.
Globus
Globus
Ignis!
Ignis! And I'll fling a fireball.
Do you have your grimoire open when you do it?
Oh yeah, I always have my
Yeah.
grimoire because you have to. I extract it
That's
and then I throw it out.
dig that.
Yeah. Okay. Give me your damage and peep those numbers.
Yeah. I know exactly how much damage fireball is because I use it so much. Okay.
8 to 48, right?
Nathan knows it. Nathan, how much damage is fireball on average, statistically?
Statistically, it'd probably be like 24. That might be a little low.
28.
Fuck! I knew it was low.
I have to get more dice.
This guy.
please.
This
See,
guy-
I have a canister right here.
Well, because I don't usually do fireball, so
Well, if you go to a higher level, Nathan, what happens to that canister?
it's got to get a second
obsolete.
one.
Don't worry about
obsolete.
it.
There we go.
I just start adding d6s that I got next to.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was like average. I don't know. Actually,
shit.
23 damage.
23 damage? Okay.
My spell save DC is 19 as well.
Oh yeah, I actually get to roll that. I forgot about
Oh,
that.
why so high?
Because I'm better.
Intelligence is what, +4?
Okay, only
Twenty.
only 2 saved. So what was the damage?
23.
What's your dump stat?
Dump stat? What is my dump stat?
What's a dump?
Strength.
Oh god, I'm strike so fucking abysmal.
I don't need strength. I'm a wizard.
Oh, your
Dude,
strike's
he
up
literally
to
just
abysmal.
does magic slab.
Also, Gabe, I rolled a 0-6,
Good for you.
which is funny.
It's okay.
Unlucky, bud.
Surprise round.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly. 23,
Shoot again.
but guess what?
Yeah, that's
Give
a
me another
lot.
one flying.
Yeah, surprise round. Shoot again.
Whoa.
You got like what, 5 level 3 spell slots? You just have
I have 3 3s, 3 4s,
Okay.
and a 5.
chilling.
Rudius.
I got a 19.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's before me.
Well, it's
Surprise round for range.
What's your range?
I want you to acknowledge.
Do I need to
No.
roll perception as well?
You can roll perception with advantage, canceling out your disadvantage because
I was about to
the
say.
firewall just flashed.
Cool beans.
Not great.
8.
You still can't determine how many are coming, but
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot where he kind of like shot.
that's fine.
little closer though, considering they're traveling our way. Fireball.
Yep.
Twinsies.
Fireball.
Fireball. Oh, holy lordy. Uh, 34.
34. I think
Pretty
even,
fat.
well, even if I half it, they all die. So I'm not even gonna roll their saves.
Yeah.
So as pillars of smoke begin to rise, you see this horde run out, getting within 15. Soren.
Okay.
So cinders. You do hear cinders and cries from these ghouls, understanding that some must have been felled.
So when they close back in, I'm gonna cast Wall of Fire around them, like in a 20-foot diameter, starting
Okay.
at the one that's like with the
That's
closest
genius.
edge being at that one.
I didn't know
And
you
I'm
had
gonna
wall. You have wall of fire already?
I do.
Holy shit!
I also would like to state, real quick, I'm casting mirror image on myself, using 2 sorcery points to make it a bonus action.
So that's a 20-foot high wall,
Or-
20 feet thick.
That doesn't work for. Was
Or
that
20
surprise
high.
round thingy?
You can
First round means
still
you get a turn.
you still get a turn.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
didn't know if that was just the shoot one thing or not.
For Rudius, he's not allowed to do anything but damage a creature. No, I don't. You can. Yeah, you cast mirror image on yourself.
Let me get my mirror image, considering my arm.
No, fuck you.
That's a 20-foot in diameter wall,
Okay.
a circle around them, with the bad side being the inside.
Yep. Okay. So let's say you catch. Let me look at 20 diameter.
Should I just go back to bed? Y'all seem like you got this covered.
It's my hope it's my hope to leave that up and then fight the ones.
I'll
that
say you
ring
catch.
around
I'll
the
say you
outside.
catch probably 9 of them.
Hell yeah.
So do I roll save? What do I do?
That's a deck save versus my
Yeah, you better watch out. You know.
my 18.
You know how good I am at deck saves. Watch this. Boom. Fail. 18?
Versus my 18, yes sir.
Fuck. Succeed. Succeed. Fail. Succeed. Holy shit. Fail. What did I say? 8?
Oh my god.
I succeeded 3 of them.
Okay. Well, I rolled. Wait, I gotta roll my. That's 6 plus 6 is 12. 7 is 19. 8 is 27. Plus 1 more. 5d8. 4. Up to 31. That's 31 fire damage.
Oh my god.
And that lasts a minute.
So what you're telling me is that everything that just got trapped in there is going to die.
That's the plan.
Basically.
Understanding how that spell works because I use it in Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. To each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of the bad side of the wall, which is everywhere inside of the circle.
Entirety of the inside.
Yeah, they also, if they walk through it, they automatically take the damage.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Cool. I guess we'll go top of the order now. Back to Taz.
So I can't really see much now because of this huge wall of fire, right?
You see ghouls going around it.
Okay. So they're still on either side.
Yeah.
There's probably about 6 on each side.
Okay, so I don't know how to really imagine this. I know we have like, because we didn't state where we were. I know probably Artemon and Soren are up front, and Rudius and I are probably in the back. So like,
I
would say that I'm a bit more in front of you though.
yeah.
I'm not. I am not completely.
Yeah. So it's like you guys, me, and then Ring of Fire, and then there's people coming on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
both sides.
that sounds about right. Aldrich,
Right.
I'm protecting you, Tazzy.
I'll be fine.
I'm not saying you wouldn't be.
I think you need to grab more
I just think it'd
D4.
be what I'd do.
It is in your contract.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying it.
I'm about to cast a spell I don't think any of us have ever used or seen.
Really? You're not gonna go double fireballs?
No, I want to switch it up. You know, because I'm a wizard.
Or a wizard, just full send on the fireball.
I've got all these other spells. I want to use them.
Bro's about to cast Ever's Black Tentacles.
We about to see Bigby's hand whip out.
About to see Gravity Sinkhole.
Nope.
That'd be is that an evocation spell?
No, it's definitely a. Is it
It's an
gravity?
evocation.
Yeah, that's a gravity.
what were you doing? My bad.
So, you're good. On the right side, I'm going to cast Vitriolic Sphere. And what you see, as I pull from my book a sort of green essence, you see a foot sphere float about 3 feet above the ground and then explode into emerald acid streaks in a 20-foot radius, and each creature in the air must make a dexterity saving throw.
Club.
One
Oh, it's D4. I saw the
one
10
succeeded.
and I was like,
One succeeded.
Yeah.
I'll roll his damage first then.
10d4 swingy as shit. I will say, I just
Yeah,
rolled it myself.
yeah.
I got a 19 and then immediately got a 30.
So for the 5d4, that is 11.
Okay.
11 damage, and then the 10d4 for all the rest.
What'd you get?
What'd you get?
28.
28.
Pretty good.
All acid damage.
I mean that. Yeah. I mean, as you see him flip through the pages to one page, you see a green orb fly as the flame from the fire flickers around the ooze from it, and you just see him flick it towards this pack of ghouls, and then it explodes, and as you just see sizzling and you see one still standing, the one that took the brunt of it, as it just ducked under as all the other ones just melt away. Okay.
I end my turn.
Artemon.
I'll hold an action until one gets in reach.
Wait, what?
I said I'll just hold an action until one gets in the. I'll hold an attack until one gets in the reach.
Okay, that works for me.
Pretty simple, man. Yeah.
Genius, right?
Yeah, the left side, not the right side, because you just attacked the right side, correct?
Yes.
Yes, the left side. Speaking of that, 3 of them's turn it is, and they rush towards Soren, and one does get in the range of you, Artemon, so you can make your swing. And they're
I'm going to use Brace first, actually.
Okay.
Just spend my reaction on this.
Okay.
Tell me what Brace does again.
When a creature enters my range, I can use Spirited Die to make an attack against it.
Perfect. Okay.
Which I will do that. Down to 4. Down to 4 sup dice. Oh, I didn't roll that. What the fuck?
Soren, I hit you twice.
Okay.
I need you to make me con saving throws.
They
Do you
gave.
have my AC at 14 or 13?
If your AC, I had your AC at 15. I hit you 3 times.
15? Okay, I'll make a note of that.
They gave.
No, your AC might not be 15. I don't know why I thought it was.
It's 13 for the owlbear plus 1 for my ring.
Oh, so it's 14. Okay.
It's 14.
I did hit it.
Okay.
3 times then. So I need you to make
saves?
3 con saves. Doot.
Wordy, wordy. That is an 8.
Okay.
Do you need the rest of them?
No, I don't. As the bite gets in, as it bites you, you feel this ooze kind of rush through your bloodstream, paralyzing you. And you take 21 points of damage.
Yikers.
What's the HP on the wild shape?
It's got it set to 59. I haven't rolled anything yet.
We'll just keep it there until you roll it.
Okay. Let me add that in my counters right quick.
Do you want to roll it right now on the table or somewhere?
Yep, give me 1 second.
Okay. Artemon, what's your rolls?
11.
That almost hits. Do your actual attack.
Yeah, I'll do my actual attack. Do I get 2?
No, you held your
No.
turn.
You held your turn. I'll get one.
I'm just curious how that worked.
Yeah, you just get 1 attack.
That one
What a
is 28.
That hits.
Just a little bit.
And if only I was a champion fighter, that's a crit.
Oh.
But I'm not. Total damage is 20.
20 damage. As the 3 run up and start mauling Soren, you just take a clean slash, decapitating one.
Can I? No, I can't use my bonus action.
You cannot use your bonus action.
Yeah,
No.
that's it. It's fucking.
Soren, it does go to your turn. You get to reroll your save at the end of your turn.
Okay. Let me roll my health real quick. 7d10.
7-1-7-1-7-1-7.
I don't have. Oh, here's my d10. I'm gonna copy it.
Oh, you said
I'll take
7.
that. No, that's fine.
Is this your wild shape HP?
Yep.
Can it actually go down?
Come on, it
Well,
can go down. From
It's just
59
average.
to
Yeah,
59.
we just do averages
Come on,
if he doesn't
baby.
roll it. But it's more fun to roll it to see how good your.
Yikers. Oh wait, that's actually better.
That's better.
That's 61.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop looking at the 1s and look at the 8s and 9s.
Well, because he also adds some.
21.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not just 70-10.
I was like, that's ass. That's so bad.
Alright, 61. And how much damage? I took 21 damage.
Yes.
And let me roll my con save.
So what? You're at 40 hit points.
Yes. That is a con. Owlbears have a +3 to con, +1 for the ring is a 19.
You are no longer paralyzed. But that is your turn. Rudius.
That's my turn. Yes.
Goes to you.
Yes. As they are running through the fire.
None of them are running through the fire.
Or none of them are out? I thought
No,
you said they were.
the ones that were behind the
around
wall went around it. So you have the ones on the left side
Ah.
that have kind of just rushed forward.
I'd like to Eldritch Blast. And I
Oh.
would like to twin it and shoot at 2 of them. If I may.
With 4 bolts.
Yes, yeah, 2 on one and 2 on the other. I will start rolling now.
Ah.
The first one does a 22 hit,
A 22 does hit.
and a 27 also hits.
No.
Roll the damage for...
Stop assuming.
8 damage on that one. I rolled 1.
8 damage on the first guy.
Yep, it's the second ghoul getting blasted. Does the 23 hit?
Yeah.
And a 28 hits.
No.
Stop assuming.
Oh, that's 20 damage.
Oh, so how does your Eldritch Blast work? Come on, let's give me some descriptions of yourself.
Once they start coming around the fire, I take my staff and I point it at one, and then I fling it to the other one to shoot the second one. Boom, boom, and then I just start swinging it around town.
Okay.
He's got the cat.
Yeah,
It's
the
like-
second
it's
one.
like
The second one. Just,
Energy build up in the staff, and you're like,
Yeah.
the second one absolutely gets decimated. With that, 4 more kind of approach and kind of surround you, Artemon. Aldrich is going to make a swing towards one of them with his ready to action.
I'm just gonna say real quick, bonus action, convert a second level to 3 sorcery points.
You're good.
This fucking guy.
Guy always just does math after the
I'm sorry.
Dude's a math man. Whatever.
always doing something.
That's why Spencer's not like sorcerer and math major. Maybe he wants a break from the numbers though. So
I like to enjoy the math.
I'm having fun.
Yeah. Aldrich makes his attack and he does good amount of. He gets a good slash in on the one, but they are going to make their attacks against you, Artemon. What's your AC right now?
15.
15. First attack.
You said 14 plus dex, so.
Yes. First attack misses. Second attack misses.
You missed? Doesn't matter, I don't have a reaction. It doesn't matter.
Third attack
Sorry.
hits. Fourth attack misses. Only one of the. Oh wait, I got 2 more. 2 of the attacks go through from 4 of the guys that come on you. They just start trying to maul you, but you're able to deflect and keep them off of you with the Storm's Fall very well. However, I do need 2 con saving throws, as you take 15 points of slashing damage.
I heard that, Spencer. Con saves? Okay. First one is a 23. No. Yeah, 23. Second one is a 11.
You're good. Top of the order, Taz. From what you can tell, none of the ghouls have come outside of that ring of fire.
Yeah.
All the ghouls on the right side are dead, and this left side, there's were 3 on Soren. There's only 2 now, and there's 4 on Artemon.
So if I run up to behind Artemon, would I be able, or like around him, would I be able to get all 4 of them in a 15-foot cone?
Yeah.
I would like
Yeah, absolutely.
to position myself where I can do that. I'm going to cast Burning Hands,
Okay.
which is a 15-foot cone. And I will need you to make a save for me.
All Dex, I'm
Dexterity
assuming.
saving throw. Yes.
You know, they're very good at that.
I succeeded 2 and I failed 2.
Alright, and
All my good rolls are getting used now.
Good.
That's what I'm saying.
Good.
that's 12 damage, and then 6 for the save.
Okay. The one that Aldrich got a slash on, you see that the fire kind of infests inside of its wounds, and you just see like fire roll out of its sockets as it falls down.
Hell yeah.
And like if as I run up, I'm flipping through my book as I run up, finding the right page. I'm like, okay, this one. I pull it out, and could I just for fun like use both of my hands and my book just kind of floats there for a second?
I'm cool with it.
So I like pull with both of my hands and I just push out a cone of fire.
A little spectral mage hand of red essence kind of holds the book just for a second.
And what was Artemon in the cone?
Yeah, if you shot from right behind
He
me.
was, yeah. There would be no way to kind of directed around him. So
Well, luckily, it doesn't hit him. It just magically glides around him because it's an evocation spell.
Evocation spell.
And you see a cone of fire, but he is completely fine, untouched, as the fire surrounds him. And
Artemon, you see the tiefling.
Feel a little heat.
You see the tiefling kind of run around, and you see him just look directly at you. The book kind of starts to levitate. And you just see fire fling from his hands directly at you, and as you begin to brace, you just kind of feel a warm go around you.
I'll give him a wink, and I'll grab my book and I'll start flipping to the right page. And
Speaking
then it's my next turn.
Speaking of Artemon, it is your turn.
Yeah. All right. So I have 4 on me. No, 3, because you said 1 just went.
One just died.
Is the one I hit? No, I didn't. I never hit. But yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. The one I hit before, is he still there?
That one's on Soren.
That one's
on
dead.
Soren. That one's dead.
That one's dead.
Yeah, you decapitate. You got a clean sweep.
Then I will just cleave at the closest one to me
Okay.
with this first attack. 21.
That
No,
hits.
22. Can I take a Stormfall charge?
Yeah.
Okay. That means this one automatically hits, right? I don't have to roll it again.
I
Or
believe.
is it on a crit, it auto hits?
No, I believe the new Stormfall, it was that, if the roll that you'd previously done beats the AC, it automatically hits.
Okay. So this one auto hits.
Yes.
And it adds the full modifier. And now
Yes.
it does-
But it only extends to 1. That was the...
Yeah, that was the caveat. Then I'll bounce it to the closest one.
Okay.
And they both will take 18 damage.
Actually, you do need a roll for the second one. Yes, but it can reach up to an enemy.
Is it still one enemy?
Yeah.
Okay.
But this you get all the modifiers. There it is.
16?
That hits. Yeah. So.
You want me to reroll the damage or want me to say?
Now, what was the damage?
It was 18.
18. Okay. Yeah. Stormfall slashes through the first dude, his rib cage snapping open and his intestines starting to pile over and his lungs just perspirating blood towards you. As Stormfall's charge goes to the second one and just fries the singed skin that it already had straight to the ground, the decay really hitting the nostrils. The first one's still standing, but
So our second one's gone.
yeah.
Okay. Then I'll finish the first one off. Or attempt to. 14.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, cool.
They have no AC.
Nice. I can see that.
You would finish him off.
Bro, what is wrong with you?
Hey,
23.
Yeah, he's
It's not.
yeah.
That's not. Did I after the slice through, bring it back around to a straight down swing?
Yeah. He's gone. Okay. There's kind of
And then is there still one on me?
Yep.
The third one.
still one on
Because
you.
I was gonna move if not, but that's fine. I'll stay there. Then.
It goes to their turn. I'm gonna make. Actually, no. It's Soren's turn. They.
Just gonna take some fat swings here. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does hit.
And then a 22.
A 22 does hit.
Oh, baby.
You're telling me if the 16 hits and the 22 does? No way.
Whoa.
Gonna peck at its shoulder and tear some flesh off, and then
Ew.
Kind of gross.
bring a claw down on it for a good old
Snack.
31 damage.
30. Damn.
Why are you eating ghouls, man? This is weird.
I didn't say I ate it.
Yeah. I mean that one on you. You just as you attempt to just bite its shoulder, you wrench its entire arm off of it and fucking fling it.
It's so gross.
Is there one left?
Yeah. I mean, either
Firebolt.
actually, yeah. I mean, I was gonna cleave damage through it, but
Oh, go for it.
yeah. As you wrench down to rip off its shoulder, you actually overexert used to the bear form, and as the beak cleaves through it, you completely bite into the leg of the dude next to it, and you wrench both of them, ragdolling the first one.
Dear God.
That leaves, I believe, 2 on Artemon. I'm gonna make my 2 swings, or my 4 swings. Bing, bing.
15 AC.
2 hit. You take 17 points of slashing damage.
You said 4 attacks, 2 hit, which means you.
I did miss one. If you'd like to reach.
Missed one. Sir, I'd like to repost.
Do it.
Thank you. That was not a roll. I just dropped that thing. 16.
It hits.
Excellent. Let's add that superiority die to this roll.
Being a wizard only made my counter power more powerful.
He's unstoppable.
I definitely didn't steal from other people.
I so believe you did. Plus 5, 24.
24. I mean, I only had 12 HP on both of them left, so you cleave through one. And they all drop.
Back to bed.
Good. Hey, sleepy. I'm just a sleepy little guy. Tired.
The bodies lay at you as the wall of fire just keeps raging.
We should probably throw these in there.
I was thinking the same
That's
thing.
a great
Artemon.
idea.
I'll grab one. I'll just start dragging because I'm pretty weak.
I'll go and help him.
I'm just literally gonna like reach down out of I'm sorry, Harmon. I forgot your character.
Taz.
Fine. Whatever.
Taz,
Only on
dude.
Third one.
Yeah,
Only
I was
on
gonna say tack for a second. I was like, that's not right. Like, I'm just gonna like reach down and like pluck the one that Taz is carrying out of his hands and just drop it into the fire.
Just like a crane.
Yeah.
We just make a relay. Just to the owl.
Taz, right?
Yeah.
How did that not hit me?
See, I as a wizard, I don't know if you've met many wizards. We usually have we use a specialization, and in the spells that I specialize in, I can create pockets of safety, like the one that I created with you, so that the more area of effect spells I can still use effectively around party members or people that I like.
I'll try to stay on your good side.
For the college, evocation magic is quite rare. Wizards in general are quite rare because
I
of
figured divination would be the most popular.
Divination, of course, is the most popular school, but
Divination would be popular.
evocation wizards are often swept off to be court mages because I
never really got to see them get this advanced.
Yes,
Fengar Firestone.
having a court wizard able to incinerate anyone that tries to assassinate you is a very good deterrence at the attempt of assassination. So
I've met quite a few divination wizards. They're everywhere.
nearly every one of your teachers was a divination wizard.
That's kind of their shtick.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
See, I just prefer to fireball my party if it comes to it.
We know.
I'd rather him than fireballing from that one. If it has anything near, if it's anywhere near me,
Yeah.
I'd like him to do it.
How far along in the night was that we got woken up?
On your watch, so
Yeah.
it had to be in the first 4 hours.
yeah, most likely around. Well, with the storms happening, you actually can't really determine it.
Okay.
We'll
Figure we're still gonna try to get. our
Yeah,
8 hours.
you'll still be able to get your 8 hours. I believe that resting, even with an encounter that occurs, it doesn't affect the rest time.
Yeah,
Oh,
as long as we go back to sleep.
For
Yeah.
about 15 minutes before I go back to sleep, I'm gonna pull out a different book. I'm gonna just take some notes.
Okay.
Just some notes for me.
This guy and his books.
Just thinking, having a good old thunk.
You know, when he was muted, he wasn't the book guy. Now he's the book guy again.
He's back to books.
I'm a
help
super
himself.
book guy now.
Yeah, your literal usefulness is determined on if that book is in your hand.
I have multiple. Okay, I've got 2. I'm not.
Soren, while you're keeping watch, Aldrich comes and sits next to you. How do y'all do it?
What do you mean?
Death just follows y'all. I mean, your demeanors are so high. Yeah, 2 days ago, Mutica died.
Death is not something that we can avoid, even though we would like to, so it's best to find the small joys in our adventure.
I could drink to that if we had wine.
Did somebody say what? I'm kidding.
But from the tales of Rudius, I mean, you'd think that a chosen of Ilmater would have more life than followed him.
Life has been hard for him recently. And say would kind of caught up to him. But
It's good to
we
see.
shall see him through.
Of course, I mean, he's been a hope for so many. The fact that he has his own hopes is touching. But I'll let you keep watch.
Are you sure you don't wish to join me? You must have been exhausted, actually.
I could stay up a few hours. Soren and Aldrich talk about whatever. Whatever a curious young man wants to know. Who takes second watch?
I'll do it again.
Okay.
I'll stay up with him again. That's my guy.
At least someone with dark vision is away.
No offense. That's not the reason.
It's all good, man.
Do y'all have another-
I'm basically looking out at just black sheet. I see nothing.
You see it like flash every once in a while with the storm overhead.
You're just like,
about 20 feet out and then just nothing.
If I see sand, that's all I care about.
Do y'all have any conversation?
I do, actually. Are there many mages like you? Where are you from?
A good few.
You mentioned schools of magic.
Yes.
How many are there?
I believe there's 12. Wait, how many are there?
I think there's 12.
Damn, did I really just remember that number? Am I fucking insane?
I only remember because in the Baldur's Gate menu, there's 3 rows of 4.
I was gonna like. I'm so glad I didn't sit down for like 3 days and just figure out which like type of spells I wanted. We'll just keep with that number for now. I almost sat down and did it.
I think there are 12, but whatever.
However many you think you know is how many.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
That's just an actual answer from your character. I believe 12.
I believe there's 12.
What do you know about divination magic?
Okay, what do I know about divination magic?
I don't believe you're a fan of divination magic, if I remember.
No, I'm not a fan of illusion or enchantment.
Oh, yes.
Divination is like, oh, it's there.
You're not a fan. Are you a
Divination often seemed,
Gets the sniffles.
for yourself. I'm sick as shit, dude. Divination often seemed to you unnecessary. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Divination, I don't know much about it. I've never really dabbled into that art form.
It's pretty much the only school of magic where I come from. It's the only one I care about anyway.
I assume.
That's such a visceral. Like,
It's so loud. I
Sorry,
assume
Gabe broke the immersion with that blow.
Gabe, that was so loud.
My bad.
You're good.
Keep going, please. I love this.
I assume your school is more martial based, just from what I see from you.
Parts of it are. Have you ever heard of the college?
I don't. There's many colleges where I come from, so I'm.
College
If
of
you're calling it the college,
The College of Astrology is its official name.
No,
No, I
idolatry.
That was astrology. That's what it is. That's what DMs say.
astrology. Is it like a space tree?
Oh yeah, astrology. My bad. I thought you said astrology. That's why I had
my
to.
home, bro.
That's fine. My bad. I thought you said astrology. Well, I did not name it astrology.
I said astrology.
Yeah, astrology.
No, I haven't heard of it. I'm from pretty far, so I've got my own colleges.
It's honestly not too far from here. It's just up in the mountains up there.
Nice.
What do you think of fate?
Like the word or like the concept?
Both.
Well, the etymology is pretty interesting, but I'm gonna go to the concept.
Fucking nerd.
That joke went straight right over its head. Boom.
I appreciated it, but
Taz gave a little chuckle to himself. Fate. Fate's
Let me
in my eyes.
let me rephrase this. Do you think destinies are predetermined?
No. I believe there's set paths before you, but you could always just turn and go a different direction. Your choices are your own.
How much do you think a person's choices define them?
I think whatever you decide to do, good or bad, in that moment defines you in that moment. Anything in the past, unless you let that define you in the present, it doesn't define you.
Artemon looks off. You know, you sound a lot like somebody I know.
I hope they're good.
She's the best.
I'm glad I could. I mean, I don't know where she is. I don't want to prod too much. Seems personal.
No, it's not a subject I don't like talking about. It's one of the only good things I can hold on to, actually.
Well, I'm glad I was able to remind you of her.
Thank you. It's my life goal to see her again. It's the only thing I think about sometimes.
Well, I'm stuck with you for a year, so hopefully we can.
Could have far worse company. You can hold your own. I'll give you that.
I do my best.
Bad conversation either. I think you have a future.
Thank you.
What's something small about you? It was a small detail not many know.
I thought you were making a short joke.
he's like as tall as all of you, except for
Yeah.
Soren. I think Soren's the tallest person in the party.
I thought
Yeah.
these things were tiny.
No.
No.
Oh, really?
Tieflings are like
Basically just-
human-sized. They're just
Yeah,
regular.
they're basically just humans.
Oh, what a misconception I've had.
But I know.
They thought you were being they thought you were being sizist.
Yeah, my bad.
That's crazy because when I introduced myself, I said like 5'11", and he
Yeah,
went over his head literally.
I heard 5'2".
5'11", 1 + 1 is 2, 5'2". Please.
Something.
Just something mundane.
I like music.
Are you a composer yourself? Are you just a listener?
Oh, never. I could never. But when I hear a good tune, I can appreciate it.
You would like where I come from, then there's a few insufferable bards over there.
Maybe not the insufferable kind. I said the good tunes.
Remember Fate I was telling you about earlier? It's all the songs are about.
Sounds like it gets boring.
I don't like the reason I had to leave, but since I have left, my life has been much more interesting.
That's good, at least.
Sometimes it's for worse rather than better, but
Well, I mean, it's pretty interesting. We're in a very extremely desolate desert with hundreds of dragons living below us.
I never would have imagined I'd be here, honestly.
I don't think many people do.
I kind of like the sense of danger, though.
It's a good rush.
In the moment, until you're there on your deathbed.
Oh, yeah.
But dying can wait. We have things to do. What do you want?
I just wanted to please my my duke.
That can't
he
be
said-
it. There's got to be something more.
I mean, I think I said before, I really just want to learn about anything there is to learn about, too.
Is there some forbidden knowledge here you see?
I mean, not here specifically, but there's always knowledge that's forbidden.
And if that knowledge ever puts you at ends with your master, what would you do?
I think he would, I don't know if there's any forbidden knowledge he wouldn't yearn to gain.
Just pose an hypothesis.
I mean, it's if it does ever come to that between knowledge and my duke, I don't. I can say a million different things I do, but you never know until you're put in the moment.
That's true. You think like a soldier sometimes, you know?
Well, my my line of magic is very combat oriented.
I saw. I'm glad you're here, not a divination wizard. You're useless.
Do you know much about Medusas?
Do I?
Give me a history check with advantage.
Oh boy!
You're on the border. I mean... You know that there is a large quantity of Medusas in Rhodos, of course. The Rhodosian princes and representatives, the families of Rhodos, they send their children to hunt Medusas as a coming of age. If they are successful, they are able to take on the last name of their house. If they are unsuccessful,
They don't come back.
they don't come back. So,
Is that it?
are you looking for anything else? It's really just the historical.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I was just asking. It's like where I could relate to him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
They're very common in Rhodos. The Rhodosian houses send their children out as a rite of passage to go kill them. If they succeed, they get to take the last name of their house, and if they don't, well, they don't come back.
That's pretty macabre.
It's just how Rhodos is. Very strong warriors come from there. King Trajan, Braymont's wife, is Rhodosian.
Interesting. Where's Braymont?
You don't have a map on you. It's a point in the direction I think is east.
Oh, that's actually west.
Give me a D20 check.
I got you.
16 to 20, you get it.
Oh, I don't know my directions.
Well, Arlen just kind of points off in a random direction.
It's very far that way.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. He pointed west, but I'm not gonna tell him. I'm gonna assume he knows where
Do
he
you
is.
have that feat?
No, but like I know we're going north, so I know which direction we're going. Right?
You would know.
Oh yeah, that is true.
You know.
Yeah, you know exactly where you're going.
I'm like, okay, that makes sense. So, I mean,
Have
from
you-
what?
Have you been to any other countries? Or is this the only place you've been besides home?
This is pretty much it. Besides my home, I don't really.
Do you not want to get out and see the world? I'm sure reading books all day is boring.
I would love to see the world. That's what I'm getting to do now, which is amazing. But I don't usually get to go out unless on an assignment.
Do you like living for somebody else?
It's not much as I live for him. I like.
Seems like it.
It's not bad living. It's not like I'm a slave or like he like whips me daily. Like I'm basically going to school under his like main watch, and then I get put on assignment.
Is he a powerful mage? Right, sir?
He's extremely powerful.
What can he do?
Way more than I can even comprehend.
Must be pretty strong, man.
Very. From what the Pontiff sounded like we shouldn't fight.
And you were talking about some target that you thought had to be him?
So I overheard as part of the contract that I think Rudius has to kill a fiend
A fiend?
somewhere. And I don't know exactly who the fiend is or where they are. But that's what I could think that's one of them. Where we're going, I do not believe the fiend is there. I believe the place we're going, if we fight, it will be very bad and it will not end well for any of us.
So what do you suggest?
Wherever we go, we need to not fight.
Well, you're our guide, and I have nobody else to trust in terms of where we're going, so...
I'll need your assistance in telling him that, and I'll nod over to Rudius. He seems hell-bent on killing this
The
extremely powerful
headstrong.
person.
He's young, he's naive, but he does see sense if you hammer it into his head enough.
Artemon is about 2 years older than him.
Still young and naive.
Oh, I
You're
don't have
right.
a hammer on me, but I'll take the assistance.
Just, if you bring it up, I'll back you up.
Okay. I will definitely bring it up
Soren should see sense as well.
because I would like to not die.
I second that. Oh, one last question.
Of course.
Do you know much about deities?
Yep.
Deities.
Deities.
Give me a religion check. I think it's a D&D.
I said deities.
Yeah, it just threw me off.
Should we have a tabletop role-playing game in our tabletop role-playing game?
The fourth wall break.
Got a 9.
You know a little bit about some of the deities. As you've said, you're not too religious. You've never been too worried about religion. So I would say nothing stellar, but of course you've read some things. You can pick up on names and like their domains, but you.
Yeah. I don't know much like in depth when it comes to it. I've read. I know a bunch of names that have come across my readings.
Do you have books on older deities?
I don't have books mainly on deities. I usually only read about them when they come across other things I'm reading about. Do you have one specifically in mind?
Lathander ring a bell?
Give me a history check with disadvantage.
Double 3.
A 12. You know, Lythander is the Morning Lord, God of Dawn and God of Renewal.
I don't know much. I know pretty much just some of his epithets.
Did you know that he and Imbrisos are the same entity?
I did not.
You don't know who that is.
I do not know who Imbrisos is.
Oh, well, he's the God I'm in service to. Have been since I was a little young. God of storms, God of vengeance.
Hardcore.
Can be. But you don't know much on it, so.
I mean, from what I can tell, you seem relatively timid for someone that follows a god of vengeance.
It's not that I don't.
Just from the little that I've known you.
It's not that I don't feel it. I feel it all the time. It's become easier to temper it. I used to have a very bad problem with it.
Well,
It's something I try to improve.
well, from what I can tell, you've done a great job.
It's been hard.
Good times are always after the hard times.
Followed by more hard times. But that's the cyclical nature of life.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Yeah.
Dropping some bars.
Right?
I know. Get an idea for your character. Well,
Me too.
it's a better way to figure it out. So, rest of the night goes well. You know,
Spell slots.
talk through the night. Yeah, everyone gets your spell slots back.
Yeah!
Her sleeping in the desert. No hit die. So,
To get my HP back though, right?
yes, you do get HP back.
Pog.
I already have everyone at max. But with your guide, the next day of travel is long and arduous, but y'all make through. Y'all make a few stops and eat some of your rations. I don't believe Sora needs to start using the good berries yet, but
Not yet.
y'all make your way.
It's the 18th of Sun's return.
It is the 18th of Sun's return to Jovadis.
Calendar boy.
Y'all march through the desert. See sand trickle on itself as the storms roll through. Your guide ever walks dead forward.
Can I look at my map just see if anything news ever popped up?
Yeah. Give me a perception check. Or yeah.
10? Wait, I have disadvantage.
No, you don't need to roll disadvantage on.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you when you really need to. When it's like an ocular thing that's giving you disadvantage.
Yeah, like it's right in front of me.
Yeah, it's like you're really just not pick. You're closed the good eye, and you just really
can't see half this map.
As you're walking, you don't notice the first name of the road, but you do notice the name that it changes to, or that it appears on your map, and it appears as you're walking on a route named Le Pain de Serpent.
Don't like that.
If you want to give me a history check, I can let you attempt to translate it.
Ask, can I tell what language that might?
It's an old common.
I see. You said history.
Yeah, you have advantage, and I'll give you advantage because of your Eldritch evocation.
Well, that made it worse. 22.
Wait, what do you mean it made it fucking worse?
Well, I rolled a 14, and then the advantage roll was a 2.
That doesn't make it worse, though.
Yeah, I know.
It made it worse.
My bad. I misspoke. I didn't mean it.
That translates to the serpent's spine.
Oh. Let's see.
That's not ominous at all.
We might be on a track of snakes.
Really? No way.
I do inform the party, yeah. I go over to Taz, and... do you know what this means? Serpent spine.
Speaking of snakes, I was doing some thinking on it and racking my brain. Wait, when we get to Serpentis, I don't think we should fight anything there. I believe it will be a slow death if we do.
I
Okay.
agree with him.
Then what are we hoping to find there then?
Well, your father, he was
Well, yeah.
there 2 days ago, from my knowledge, and I assume he'll still be there. But when we get there, we'll probably have to. We're not fighting our way in there or out, so we'll need to have diplomacy or some sort of sneaking, maybe.
Like, Rudius, I'll die in that city for you, but I don't want to. I'd prefer not to fight whatever her is.
Trust me, I do not wish for anyone to die either. If we can avoid fighting, so be it. As long as I gain what I've been looking for, my family. Then. But what if the fiend is there, and do we not?
I mean, you don't know for sure that it is or isn't, but
I don't. We're not there yet.
Rudius, give me an
I-
insight check. Or history.
27.
Which one?
What, that was? Oh, sorry, that was history. I thought you were just let me choose.
I wanted you to know. Okay. With the persecution of the Medusae in Rhodos, there could be a fiend here, but it is also just as likely that it is just a Medusa that has, like, gained a following of devoted individuals. So,
Yeah.
this fiendish idea that it could be the fiend, the best way to determine that... Give me an Arcana check now. Before I...
detect good and evil.
Only if 19.
The paladin could do that.
Rip.
He's gone.
19. You understand some tells of fiendish beings, but... 19 doesn't hit it. Never mind.
I could always use a luck point if you allow me.
I'll let you do it. You wanna try? I mean...
I'm a baller.
He's not a baller.
Don't worry about it.
Not balling.
Don't worry about it.
Person not balling.
I'll just take my L and live with it.
I just think fighting should be just not even a choice. If it really comes down to it, we should just run.
I'm not opposed.
But I mean, we'll see when we get there.
We should call that bird
I-
down and probably talk to him, too.
Oh! Land right in front of everybody.
Inspiration for good RP.
Soren, right?
I speak directly into your mind. Yes.
It doesn't phase him one bit. A change of plans. There's going to be no attacking, no fighting whatsoever in Serpentis.
Oh, understood. That's probably for the better. I'll lag behind a little, so they don't feel threatened.
Okay. I'll nod, and then we just keep
So,
going.
giant eagles are the natural predator of snakes.
This is true. Bursted in a message early.
I got a question, Taz.
Shoot.
Do you know by chance, the spell invisibility?
No, not at all.
Sounds like an
I-
illusion spell.
It sounds like an illusion
That sounds
spell.
like a bitch. That sounds like a bitch.
Sounds like a bitch spell in my book.
I smell bitch. No.
Okay. I do. I was just curious if maybe we could chance somehow get invisibility on everyone.
Well, if you have invisibility, Taz, are you good at sneaking by chance?
No, I am not.
Never mind. That is your guide.
Do any of y'all, Rudius, do you or Soren know polymorph?
He looks at me. Perhaps.
Am I still there?
No,
You're
you're
in
in
the
the
sky.
that's why I was asking Rudius.
Oh, you're back in the air. Then I'll speak. The bird does.
Well, if we really need to, he could transform me into some smaller animal that's harder to track. And then
There's also another problem to address. And I would just like loudly tap this heavy ass armor I'm wearing.
well, I believe this is hopefully a last not plan A. Hoping plan A is just like, hey, this dude's dad's here. We just kind of want to get him and go. I feel like that's plan A for sure.
Yeah.
If Mutic were here, he'd probably be able to talk his way out of this. The eagle sheds a tear and lands on the sand dunes.
Yeah, big dunk.
It's like a 12-ounce tear.
Yeah.
Well, we can talk more when we get closer. We still got a while to go, right, Gabe?
2 days? Or am I retarded?
We gotta go a day and a half.
We can talk some more in depth tomorrow. Maybe
Think out a
we
game
can all think of different ideas.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Okay. I'll continue throughout the day. Set up watch again. And this time nice and easy. Everything's quiet. About halfway through your watch, Soren, Cedric limps over to you. I see you, Artemon.
Oh no! I was just like shaking my wrist.
Oh,
No, I was ready.
Your teacher, please, teacher.
I know how it looks. I was stretching. Sorry.
Cedric kind of limps over. I'm gonna ask you this because I don't think any of the others will appreciate it, but do you want to drop me off on the other side of the city and I make a ruckus? Give y'all a chance to look around, at least for a little bit, without anyone bothering you.
I'd rather get you out of this desert with us. But if it's something we need and you're offering, I could bring it up to the rest of them.
I don't want you to bring it up to the rest of them. Rudy's will say no. And it's his quest, so just between you and me, if there's it looks like y'all need a distraction, you can just drop me off on the other side of the town, and I'll make a ruckus. Thardhar would want me to go out this way, and to be honest, Mutic inspired me, so that's how I choose to go, that's how I choose to go.
Should it come down to that, I will prepare for that. But I would like to bring you out of this desert, and perhaps you fall in a future battle. It doesn't have to be this one.
I'd appreciate that, but this desert's hot. You get some rest. Need 2 packs.
As well.
Okay.
I like how when he said Thardhar, Harmon's like vehemently nodding, like, yeah, he would.
I know Thardhar. He definitely would.
Thardhar would.
Bro knows him personally.
Yeah, me and Thardhar, we go way back.
The fuck is Thardhar, bro?
Bro doesn't have the lore book out right now, dude. Flip to page 622.
Don't listen to your dwarvish pagan
Gabe,
god.
if you made a lore book, I would have that bitch on my desk every day.
I've almost breached 10,000 or 100,000 words. I'm at 99,146.
I'll make another character. You'll have to break the threshold.
That's without Taz's description either, so I gotta do that.
Well, no, you'd have to like add another pantheon stuff.
Okay. Well, the next day. Today will be the day that y'all arrive there. That's what Taz has informed you of, so do y'all want to talk about how y'all are gonna go about this? Play it by ear.
I think plan A, diplomacy.
Artemon, why are you doing dink 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 on your mithril armor that doesn't have disadvantage on stealth checks?
You're fucking right.
You're
You're
fucking-
so right.
You fucking monkey. I just realized that.
Sneaky as a snake.
Okay, I mean, it's
Get it? Get it? As a snake? Because we're
racist.
Okay, I think plan A.
racist. What?
Oh god.
They're intelligent.
I'm gonna walk up to Taz, while he's doing this, and I'm gonna reach in my bag and I'm gonna pull out the bracelet of Z's bracelet of defense. And speaking of Plan A, if everything goes wrong with diplomacy, these were a friend of ours. I'd rather get everyone out alive.
Are you sure?
Don't get me wrong, I'd love them back.
Oh, of course, but like, I don't want to tarnish a memory or anything.
I think he would want you to have them, at least for now. Get us out of this alive.
I'll take them. Can I like inspect them? See what they just look like bracers. Could I know what they do, or try to?
Give me an Arcana check.
I mean, I could just cast Identify, but like, I don't want to waste a spell slot.
Give me an Arcana check first before you just doing some stupid shit.
Figure out blow at spell slots.
17.
I mean, you've seen these before. That's why I wanted you to roll Arcana because yeah. I mean, they're bracers of defense, so
These should definitely help and get them right back to you when we leave.
I don't know you that well yet, but I think we're going along pretty well. So maybe back at the end of the year.
I mean, if you have any questions, if you need to know anything, ask me. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Those are +2 AC, right?
yeah.
Yes.
Rudius, where would you like me?
One moment, I'll tell you in a second. Let's go through the plans first, because hopefully we don't need anybody, right? Plan A is diplomacy, right? Plan B, we could try and stealth and sneak our way through. And
But if we get caught, there's no chance for diplomacy.
yeah, well. And then C would be to run. And then D is to fight.
Yes.
Is that
Yeah,
are we on the
plan Z is to fight.
Yeah. Plan Z is to fight. Plan D through Y is literally anything else.
Any other option?
If we do encounter the Medusae, and I'm sure we will, do not look at them. Do not look at any part of them.
That reminds me.
You will not live to regret it.
I'm gonna pull out 2 of the replica shields, and I don't know who should. You're two-handed, right, Carter?
I believe I can. Can I wield Stormfall one-handed?
Yeah, you'll swing with disadvantage, just because of how the sword. You didn't design it to be versatile, but
Yeah.
I mean, you're fucking Artemon, bro. I mean, like swinging disadvantage.
Yeah,
I mean, what?
Precision attack, baby.
Just keep the shield on your back till you need that bitch,
you're-
I'll carry one of them. So.
and I'll just gesture the other one to Rudius.
Man, my hands are full, man.
Are they?
Hey, keep that sword sheath, bitch.
No sword.
Run out of spell slots.
No, no.
Ah!
Yeah.
I mean, that's it. What shield does that? What does it give? Does it give any bonus?
I mean, it's 2 AC.
It's 2 AC,
Anyways.
but it's also
The
just
bonus of it is petrifying
a
gaze.
mirror.
You finish that?
Me?
Yeah.
I already
said
finished the
gaze.
petrifying
Not
gaze.
finish the sentence.
Oh.
What about the gaze?
Yeah, what about the gaze?
Oh
What
my
does it do?
gosh.
Why are you petrifying?
They're dandy
Yeah.
people.
Oh no.
What do you mean by that?
I mean.
Mm.
I don't know. Does nobody else want it?
Let's
Well,
get
I
it.
can't use it
So you can't.
Well,
at all.
Wizard, bro.
Oh yeah. I thought wizards could use shields.
No.
Are you? Wait, do you have proficiency with shields, Nathan?
No.
I'm-
I'm not.
Tiefling, it has to be tiefling.
Pretty sure
class
I-
proficiency.
I'm pretty sure he does.
If you're human, you have proficiency in shields.
Oh,
Tiefling,
I
Wait,
used
what?
to do martial weapons.
Crap, where'd you pull that? Where'd you pull that fact from?
I'm pretty sure the proficiencies come from the
Like,
class. not
yeah,
the
from the
race.
crevices of your ass. Where the fuck did you get that? All humans
Are
can
you
use
sure?
shields.
No, I have
I swore they
Dude,
could.
you
I
pulled
have,
that.
I have proficiencies from my race.
I swear they could.
Oh man, that's so fun.
But in weapons?
Yeah, I have longbow and shortbow proficiency from being elvish. Elven.
Oh, that's not a human one. Fucker. I mean, that'd be so funny.
What?
Humans don't know jack shit.
Why could Gale use it?
Um,
Because it's a video game.
What the fuck?
I could have sworn that wizards were allowed to use shields.
I don't think you have to be proficient
Yeah.
in shields.
I thought that was
Yeah,
like
I
a
think
whole strat.
it is a proficiency, I thought,
If you're not proficient in shields, you can't cast spells.
when you're holding a shield.
Ah. Yeah, proficiency, all armors and shields. So let's check the warlocker.
The warlock. Yeah,
I love
can
playing
use
D&D. Oh, Nathan, does
Does a 28 hit?
wait, me and Nathan might need to sit down with his character later. We might have been doing something wrong.
What are we doing wrong?
What do you get medium armor proficiency from?
It's from Pact of the
Blade.
the pack.
Bro, what?
Do I not have
Is it
medium
from,
armor?
is it from Hexblade?
Uh-oh.
It's from Hexblade. It's from Hexblade.
Yeah.
And he has proficiency with shields.
Yeah, I knew that.
My bad. I started freaking out.
I was like, I'm pretty sure I got it.
I was like, we Nathan sat down and looked at it. I swear we pointed it out. Rudius, you are proficient with shields, so you can equip one and cast spells.
Oh. Question then.
Donning your staff and stuff.
No, I'm not talking. Let me speak first, monkey.
Whoa.
Can I?
I would like to fireball him.
But not sculpt
Can you hit somebody with your shield? Like, does it have damage if you were like the?
Up.
Would it just be an unarmed attack?
No.
No.
It'd
Is
be
that
an
not a
improvised
thing?
weapon
It'd be an improvised weapon
Yeah.
attack.
Oh, okay. I'm just curious because of like with my religion, right? The thing that you gave where I could take a hit and use my reaction to hit somebody. Well, if I don't have my sword, I would at least still try to like hit.
Shield bash.
Yeah,
You can shield bash. There's a shield thing. There's like a shield feat as well.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't have it. I'm not.
I know, but there's it's called Shield
like- I mean-
Master. But it's only
If
for
you get
shoving.
hit-
You don't even get it.
Yeah.
Use your reaction and knock
Your
them prone or
staff works
something.
as a quarterstaff, doesn't it?
Rudius
I mean,
would
the chorus
Rudius would never.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my nice, beautiful staff.
Rudius has never hit anyone with his staff,
Right.
and he's not starting now.
Yeah.
You run out of
Maybe
spell
you can
slots, you pull out that sword. I
People
mean,
with it.
I'm not about to
Just
get
off
all
the staff.
antsy about ingredients of cantrips.
Wait,
I don't.
Sorry, repeat that. You said you're
Fireball.
okay if I put away my staff? And so you just
If you
said?
put away your staff and you like want to, you just sheave your sword for like to cast fireball and you unsheave it.
He's not gonna get like all semantic about
Oh.
that.
Yeah, I got you.
I get
I
semantic.
mean, if worst comes to worst, I do have the sulfur and bat shit on me still. 3
The
uses of
guano.
fireball. So I don't even need my staff to cast fireball. I have that for a
Been carrying
reason.
bat shit for years.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take
But
the shield.
We
and,
have our plans laid out.
I'll take the
12
shield.
step plan.
So
Step 12. Get paid.
So with the shields, with a marching order in the city, is Rudius and Artemon up front?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna guess, Soren, you have the spell prepared that I know you're gonna use. Pass without a trace?
Yes.
Okay.
I would like to talk to almost said Anscott. Fuck, why is it hold on.
He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it.
I can't get it. What was his name again? It starts with an
Taz
Aldrich.
Rickson.
What?
Aldrich.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about.
You don't know your own.
I
You
thought
don't
you-
know
I
your
thought you
biggest
forgot.
fan's name.
That's a
Bro.
good name.
Nah, my
too.
biggest fan is Anscott.
No, it's definitely Aldrich.
Aldrich is
Yeah, it is.
definitely a bigger fan.
It's definitely Aldrich. I know. Aldrich, you're asking about your where I want you. I'd probably say protect the wizard. Stay close to him.
What's your AC now, Harmon?
Well, as we're approaching the city, getting closer, I will cast Mage Armor.
Yes,
I have it for 8 hours, so hopefully we don't fight. in,
Also,
like,
as y'all
59
approach this,
minutes.
as y'all approach the city, it is nearing nighttime.
Uh-oh.
Oh
But
boy.
that would put it on the 18th. If I'm not retarded.
I cast Dark Vision.
We slept. It'd be the 19th.
19th. Yes. 19th. Around. Yeah. Still storming overhead. But.
Be 13 plus 1. So I'm at 16 AC.
Damn. Oh yeah, because your bracers are defense. Give me 2.
Yeah.
Plus your. Oh, wait, yeah.
Because it goes 13.
I'm really
plus dash.
glad we didn't just like nerf Rudius to the ground right there.
Wait a second.
No armor.
And no shield.
I knew I had it from some.
As you stand on a rise of sand overlooking the desert, your gaze is drawn towards the distant city, Seren. The city emerges like a solitary oasis amidst the vast expanse of golden dunes. The once pristine white walls, similar to that of Imbrisos, now weathered and worn, bearing the scars of both time and the relentless desert sands. The towering bastions and grand archways that once stood as symbols of strength and prosperity of any emerging empire or civilization now stand as haunting remnants of a forgotten era. The city silhouettes is punctuated by crumbling spires and majestic domes, their intricate carvings and delicate details now faded and eroded. The air seems to shimmer with heat, distorting the view and lending an otherworldly quality to the scene. Spires of sand rise and fall, carried by the wind, creating an ever-shifting curtain that veils the city's secrets. The occasional gust of wind carries with it the faint echo of whispers, as if the desert itself holds the stories of those who once dwelled within. Despite the desolation, there is an eerie beauty that lingers, as if Suni had blessed the city. It's a city frozen in time.
Use bathroom.
Yeah, babe. Yeah. Wonder how the game went.
Harmon, do you know enlarge?
I don't. but I know how the game went, and I'm gonna keep my mouth. I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Don't say shit.
No, I don't. Damn, that was really good for y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Where did I leave off?
You were describing.
The city.
Yeah.
But I think the last thing you said was like it looked like it was blessed by Soon.
It's macabre, right?
As you take in the sight, a sense of trepidation and curiosity intertwines. You know that within these walls, the abandoned streets lie. Creatures hunted for merely existing, persecuted for just being. Yet at the same time, you know these foul things will turn you to stone and, if not already, have turned Rudius's father and his mother to stone. Yet, the decision to enter Saren rests in your hands as you prepare to face the perils and mysteries that await within its ancient embrace. Okay, gents. Also, Spencer, good game. What do you want to do?
Spencer, are you okay? You made like a face like you were in pain a second ago.
Yeah, my elbow fucking hurts.
Is there like a obvious like front door?
Well,
The war is a fucking city.
It's a
Yeah, but
fucking
like-
city.
Well, yeah, that's not what I meant,
What a
man.
dumbass question.
You know, like the entrance
Yeah,
to the
it's probably-
city.
There's probably two big ones.
Before we start moving, Rudius,
Yes.
there is an extremely good chance
Bless
that your father is stone.
I understand.
Now, I don't know if any of us are able to undo that at this current time, but I don't know how else we would get him out.
The stone slab. Is that not a bad shout, or is that a bad shout? Because how much can that carry? Sword?
It could carry him.
You just want to throw him on the stone slab like some wood in the Lowe's parking lot. Just carry him back.
Don't say it like that, man. We're in the desert. What do you think I'm going to do? Carry a big ass stone statue?
Return the slab.
Wow,
If-
wow, wow.
If he is turned to stone, I believe I could fix it with greater restoration.
Can you?
Does that unpetrify?
Does
One use.
One.
I need healing on my burns.
Why didn't you?
You
You can wait.
I don't think he said anything immediately because he was looking it up.
I did. Yeah, I had to look it up because I was like 99% sure.
But okay.
Hey, why didn't you tell me?
I offered greater restoration scrolls before y'all entered the desert. I nearly pushed them onto y'all to take them.
We don't need them.
Because now you're entering into a city full of Medusae with one use of greater restoration.
It's time to clutch up. It's time to clutch up.
Hey, Gabe, can we quick save real quick?
You need to save scum this.
I mean, we'll just unpetrify one of them and then carry the other one out.
What makes you only think there's gonna be
I'm,
two?
yeah.
I'm just saying, if
It's only
y'all
gonna be
get...
two. I don't want
My elbow
the
hurts so
what was
bad.
your guys' name, Harmon?
Taz ain't dying.
No,
No, shit, I'd feel...
No, the dude he got petrified with in the other campaign.
Oh,
It's fine.
dude.
If I get two characters petrified, fuck, dude.
There you go.
Fino, wasn't it? Fino?
Fino, yeah.
Fino,
Fino Roxador.
Fino is a rock.
Yeah, only two remain, Arno and Fino. 2 O's. And then I have a note under, Fino is a statue in the capital of the Empire.
Bro's chilling Cedar Rapids.
Well.
shouldn't have died!
So,
He's still mad about that.
it's a one shot.
He got one shot.
At least you can play the combat. All right.
Okay. Anyways, yes. I'm ready for whatever outcome may Maybe there.
Well, let's not get turned to stone, and I'll start heading towards the
sure will.
entrance. Like,
Yeah.
the only way to start is by beginning.
Why did you spit philosophy right now, right?
Yeah, he's very
I'm an
philosophical.
intelligent character.
And the only way to begin.
Soren, you want to cast your?
I figure how it goes.
Do you want to cast Pass Without a Trace?
Oh, shit.
How many people does it affect?
As many as I want.
That's actually true.
That's actually true.
Wait, what?
That's actually true. Pretty sure it's like as many people as he wants in a radius.
It just calls them
BWT
companions.
broken.
Each
No
creature you
radius.
choose within 30 feet of you. What the fuck?
Plus 10 to
Second level, by the way.
What a bloated spell.
Well, you magical means just ignore it.
No,
Talking about-
no, you can't be tracked. Oh, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, it's a magical means just ignore it. I was like, nah, bro, like, no shot. Like, if you walk through a magical barrier, like, they would know.
Ding.
I magically look at you.
Okay, well, give me a marching order.
I assume me and Artemon are in the front. And then,
Rudish.
Artemon Rudius, and then right behind is then,
I don't know if I don't know if I'd be in the front here. I don't really know where the fuck.
You and I have the
You got
sword.
the shield.
Or, I mean, shield, not sword.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess I
Yeah,
got to
that's
pick.
Hey,
the only
Harmon.
reason I'm.
Dig through
Yeah.
this bag.
And then, the two that are behind me
It's on
and Artemon
tabletop.
is
Yeah, I know.
the dwarf and, Soren.
Soren's not the dwarf. Yeah, but since they get everybody short.
And the last two are behind them.
Okay, keep the wizard in the back. I see.
Yep. I mean, I think that's the most logical thing to do.
Okay.
Realistically, I shouldn't be in the front either, but you know, I got the shield, so
Well,
we ball.
I need stealth checks for the entire party.
Oh, of course.
We're doing successes and
Juicy.
fails.
Plus 10.
Yeah, we
So
all
I'm
get
gonna roll
plus
2d20.
10, right?
Oh,
No.
What?
sorry,
I saw you
Cedric.
say
Cedric
technically
is
roll it.
the loudest fucker ever.
Well, he also probably has disadvantage, right?
Both of them at disadvantage. They both wear heavy armor.
Oh, no. Fucking dicks.
plus 10? Oh, Pog. 21. I got a 21 on a stealth check.
24.
Hold on, I gotta roll with advantage real quick.
15.
It's like a 5.
I got a 4.
31.
I got 4.
Oh wait, my number's different.
What?
25. I have a +1 this time.
Well, y'all had 4 successes, 2 fails. I did fail on both of the companions. I rolled a 3 and a 1.
Damn.
God.
Who rolled the 1?
Cedric.
What a shitter. Should have left his ass behind.
But overall, the group had succeeded, so I don't need this. I have it in the document.
I
Rudius.
also picked my new model.
Oh, did you? Oh, shit.
He has a wand, but there wasn't one with just a book.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, no, that's he's got a book on this.
Yeah, exactly.
Where's
Does
your
your
certificate?
tail have a fork? Or is it like a point tail?
Mine's a point.
Your point. What kind of horns you got?
They're like 4 or 5 inch ones that kind of just like
They straight? Like, oh,
they're,
like the little
they're
curls.
like a little curved, but mainly straight like that.
Okay. As y'all begin moving down the streets, Rudius, or
Okay, your camera's really laggy.
that's because I had this blocked. If I do this, it should be fine. Wah!
Yeah, just
Some game
Rudius, give me a
Camera
perception
knob.
check. Or, and Taz, give me because you're guiding them now through the city.
I'm still kind of guiding them from the. I'm backseat driving,
Yeah.
but like it's allowed here.
Like, Hand on Rudy's shoulder. The
With
way your mom would hold the buggy.
With that,
Disadvantage, right? Because
yes, you roll now with disadvantage.
It's ocular.
Nice.
it is ocular. Man, I had a nat 20.
Ain't that a shame?
Yeah, but it's a lot worse. I'll tell you what. 6.
As you begin walking through the gate, hugging kind of the walls, you take in this notion. Your first sight is that of a narrow street lined with dilapidated houses. The mournful sighs that seem to emanate from the crumbling walls fill you with eeriness. As you glance into windows, you don't see anything that catches your eyes, but you get a soft feeling that this may have been what it felt like for Soren and Zukanoi to traverse Vikath. Just less lively.
God, what a good session that was.
All in a day's
That was fun.
What pace are y'all going at?
The one that doesn't give us disadvantage on stealth check.
What he said.
So for about an hour.
Yeah, I feel like we're not going fat because we need to like. This is very methodical move.
Okay.
Yes.
How many second level slots you got, Spencer?
I have 3, 2 left.
I'll say it probably takes you 2 hours of this speed to get to the middle of the city. But, yeah. After that first hour, I need stealth checks again.
Of course.
Easy.
Oh god.
Oh, ooh, I rolled 2d1s.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I rolled a natural 20. That's a 32.
We're rolling stealth again?
Yes.
Yes.
Probably tell me you got good news.
I don't know.
23?
I don't know either.
Okay.
18.
I also got an 18.
Rudius?
23, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, there was another fail with the companions, but that's 5 successes, 1 fail. So
Okay.
they'll continue
Just
this
curious.
stealth. Aldrich at this point is kind of carrying Cedric. Like, y'all make your way to what once appeared to be a vibrant hub of commerce. Now a maze of collapsed stalls and buried treasures. Y'all... The labyrinth of broken stalls scatter goods and, to some, buried riches. The air is heavy with a sense of decay and the faint echoes of forgotten transactions. As the party navigates, as y'all navigate through the sun-bleached remnants, y'all... Soren, give me a perception check. Because I believe you are the most perceptive of the party.
Right? Please.
Yeah, thanks for not asking me.
2.
22.
Well, I patch you over here.
Off.
I'm in there.
Off on the other side of the stalls, maybe 8 rows down, you just hear as you're staring forward. You don't want to gaze towards it, or do you?
Do I have any knowledge of Medusa?
Okay, we talked about it though.
I think
I-
he's thinking other
I said,
knowledge.
like I
Like-
told you,
like-
do not look at them.
Yeah.
Because I feel like to hear heavy stomping like that, I wouldn't think.
Oh,
that's
it's not. I didn't mean to have it heavy.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought it
It's
was more like knocking.
I was trying to do footsteps. Like, is this footsteps? I don't know what this sounds like. You hear footsteps of bare
Okay,
feet.
it just sounded. What he
My
did
bad.
sounded very loud. Okay.
I was trying to add another layer.
The way you did it was really deep.
Yeah, because you were like close to your camera, just like dung dung dung.
Oh God.
Storm
A
giant
giant comes around the
Yeah,
corner.
I was like,
Terrified.
Boom! There she is. Y'all are fucked. Everyone dies.
All right, this is later, guys.
Character!
I wouldn't look at it, but I'd. Who's in front of me? Is it Nathan or? Okay,
Yeah, you would be
Artemon.
behind Artemon.
I would tap Artemon on the back and point towards where I heard the sound from.
Can I reflect, like, look in the shield's reflection?
No.
It's too dark out.
It's not Matthias.
Well, the reason why I'm saying no is because you would have to.
I get what you're saying.
You'd have.
Okay.
Fuck it on this side, so you'd have to flip it, and then kind of like stop.
Fair enough.
It's just a little no, I would say no.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'll
What's
tap
over there?
Rudius. So he looks at me. So he looks towards Artemon. Then I'll look at the No. I'll just whisper. I heard footsteps.
Do Medusa have feet?
That's what I was asking if I had any other knowledge. Because I thought they
give me a nature check.
It's like
slithered.
squidward walking.
You just hear like eight little
Okay.
footsteps, like.
Well, snakes don't have suction cups, so it wouldn't sound like that.
That is a 14.
No. You don't have any extra knowledge. They're not. If it was a fey creature, DC would have been 10, but
Do I know Medusa have feet?
yeah, they have feet.
They have feet? Okay.
Oh, okay.
You didn't even have him roll. It's just the special guy doesn't know shit.
Well, he's been in the
Dude,
Feywild.
Star's Watch is literally on the border.
I thought
of
they'd be
Westeros.
Slytherin, dog.
Right there. This is close to home.
It's like coming to America and being like,
Alligators have teeth? Yeah.
does Bigfoot have arms?
Yeah.
Oh, he's Bigfoot, not big arm.
Anyways,
That's good.
do y'all want to do anything in this particular moment? I said y'all
I feel
were in a
like we paused for a
marketplace.
second.
Is there somewhere to like
Cartoon
pull
run
off
into
to the
alley.
side? Or just like
I feel like we're already very side off.
I feel like I'm not gonna like narrate and be like, well, I actually had y'all walk into the middle of a market. No, so I'm keeping some semblance of logic that y'all would be hugging kind of the walls just in case if y'all needed to dip into an alleyway, y'all could just always at any moment just.
Let me whisper to Taz. What are we even looking for?
Do I know where was the last location of Gale?
It is leading you to that exact point in this city. It was a location they let Les Ardens de Armored. Don't speak. Les Ardens de Armored.
We don't have to go there.
That one.
till
Go where?
Arden's dog.
Go where,
Do-
Taz?
would I know the general direction of that based off of?
You know
like,
exactly where it is.
well, so where, like, in relation to us, where do we need to go?
To the footsteps?
No, you need to. There's a church up ahead that you need to go see it, and then you take a right. It's before you reach the graveyard and the tombs, but it's on the other. But on the other side of the city is the fortress, and like the castle. So
I'll like lean up to Rudius. Kona whisper. We need to go up till we see the church. Take a right and it's before the graveyard.
Okay.
So, is there an alley next to us?
Yeah, there's plenty of alleys next to y'all.
Because if we're going up this main road towards the church, I think I would try to pull us through the alley, and then we can go up that way.
Yeah, go parallel to the main road, but in an
Yeah.
alley.
Mm-hmm.
Could we do that?
Taz's direction has been very direct. So, starting to, like, stray from such may
Okay.
lead to a little confusion. So, it's up to y'all.
I think we take the gamble.
So if we're stopping and waiting, and we hear the footsteps, do they stop at some point?
The footsteps kind of walked past y'all.
So it's more like behind us, kind of receding now.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we'll probably wait like another 30 seconds and then keep going again.
I'm gonna roll perception check.
Fuck.
Oh my god, I failed like a motherfucker.
Yes.
As y'all are walking through, the deeper y'all get into the city, the more you notice statues of people.
Are there any statues of what's her face?
I'm assuming these are petrified statues.
These
not
are petrified people, Artemis.
Oh,
Your
just
wife?
my actual statues.
I was gonna
Never
ask
mind.
if I can look and see if one of them are my mom or dad.
From what you notice so far, no.
Good, good answer.
Do any of them look cool so I can just use my greater restoration on them?
Are any of them
Oh.
I mean,
One
there's
He would understand.
there's one dude that's playing an instrument mid-performance that
Oh,
is
wow.
petrified, kind of looking directly at the ground, but you see that his eyes have glanced up.
Oh, what an idiot.
He failed
Rookie
his charisma
mistake.
check.
Rookie mistake. He tried to seduce it. Taking that light skin stare.
But as y'all continue through seeing, y'all may have come across 24 statues of people. For how long y'all are estimating that these Medusa have called this place home, not many have made it this far. And it seems as if none had escaped. So, continuing on the way, following his instructions to a T, y'all pass the sacred place of worship, dedicated to a god y'all do not recognize on first glance. Amongst this ruined city, it remains surprisingly intact. Defiantly, against the backdrop, it rises. It sits as a place of hope for the party. At least looking at it at first glance, the glass panes smoothed off due to the sand abrasively hitting against it for the millennia it has been. But as y'all take a right to head off, y'all travel longer. This is about when the third use would have to take place.
So I'm out of the third level.
Second.
Second. Yeah.
Yeah. And y'all then enter into what appears to be an ancient garden. Everything's dead, of course. The bushes, just wood. Just completely dilapidated wood.
Shrubbery.
Keeping the same figures of the ancient maze which had sat here. What would be a momentary respite just fills your souls with melancholic sadness. As y'all walk through the maze, Taz, you put a hand on Rudius' shoulder. Just up ahead.
Just step back. We're almost there.
Thank you.
Rudius, you hear his voice. Speaking. Softly humming a song to himself. We'll stop the session there.